Moving on, we've decided to suspend the investigation of the Eastern Continent for the time being.
Wait, why?
The risk versus reward is too unfavorable for now.
Sounds reasonable. Risking our lives going to a distant land isn't going to help Stellard anytime soon.
Unfortunately. It's not just you. Central's independent investigation is also going too slowly.
Can't the alchemists who helped with the water equipment help with this?
If they really wanted to help, we wouldn't have had to implement the emergency measures.
But maybe...
I don't have that much information about them. If you're interested, you should ask the chairman. The water is under his jurisdiction anyway. He's the one who talked with the alchemist.
Then we should go see Periend.
Why do you want to know about the alchemist to repair the water equipment?
They might know more about the dusk.
What you want to know is how to stop the drought, not concerning the dusk.
That's not really...
Then what? What do you intend to do?
I don't think the things happening in my village and in Stellard are unrelated. That's why I feel like I need to find the truth behind this, as an alchemist.
I see. That's noble of you. Did you have the same idea?
Yeah. I want to help this town with my own hands, too.
Even if you have to leave your mother?
I can't do anything for my mom right now. I want to at least be someone who she would be proud of.
Is that so? Very well. Tell them, Linka.
Very well. The alchemist's name is Keithgriff Hazeldine.
Keithgriff Hazeldine.
It seems he came here to research alchemy from the past, but just happened to find an issue with the equipment.
What kind of person is he?
He's not much socially, but an honest guy. Also, he had an automaton following him.
Someone with an automaton following them. Wait, does it move on its own?
The name was originally given to human-like machine dolls, capable of autonomous actions. They were created with alchemy in the past, but the technology is lost now. It's extremely rare to see one still in operating condition.
The one problem that Keith's visit caused was due to that automaton. Because of that, my son became obsessed. As if he didn't have enough issues already.
So that's why Al was asking for more information about automatons. Where did this Keith go?
We don't know. Though he did have an interest in this region, so he may be working nearby.
I see.
He is a man who seeks to find knowledge through his own work. I'm sure you'll meet him if you continue your work.
That might take too long.
Searching for the truth is a long, frustrating process. You have to be prepared to invest a lot of time. Are we done? I've told you everything I know.
Yes. Periend, thank you so much. Let's go back to the ship for now. We have to sort through this information. Sounds good. The only thing we really found out was his name. He's an amazing alchemist, and he has an automaton following him. That might... yes. Although... wait, he's an amazing alchemist, and he has an automaton following him. That might be enough information. Yes. Although, we don't even know where to go and meet him. What? Shallie, are you intending to go looking for him? Yes. I thought you would intend to do the same. It's true I thought that at first, but even you said so yourself. We need to continue our investigations on our own. Even though we might figure everything out if we meet Keithgriff? You You say that, but we don't even know where he is. Also, always relying on others will never solve anything. It's more important to do something with our own strength.
Always relying on others? Is that how you view me?
I never said that. Why do you always have to take things so negatively?
I'm sorry, but I really do want to search for Keithgriff. This is the first real clue we've found to solve Lugion's village problems after all.
I knew you'd say that. Well, I guess I can't help it.
Can't help what?
In the end, you see the issues facing this town as someone else's problem.
Why would you say something like that? That's terrible. Besides, you're the one who thinks my concerns aren't your problem.
What? When did I ever say that?
You heard that a little issue happened in Stellar, and then you had to rush back from the eastern continent. My village has been affected by drought for a long time already. Everyone's barely hanging on.
I know that, but...
No, you don't know. There's no way you can understand. People living in such a blessed land could never understand our suffering.
You're acting like you're the only one suffering. How stupid! It's true that Stellar is blessed from your viewpoint. But that doesn't mean that everyone living here is happy or blessed. My mom and I have had to work hard to get by. Yet something like that happened to her, and I have no idea what to do.
Something like that? Did something happen to your mother? That reminds me, back at Mr. Perienne's place, you...
It's nothing. Besides, no matter what it is, a spoiled little princess would never understand.
I see.
Anyway, if we have different ideas about what to do, then we can't help it.
Yes, if our goals differ, then there's no need to force ourselves to work together.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. This is where we split up.
Shallie, the other Shallie is leaving.
Just be quiet, Cortez.
Is this really okay, miss?
It's fine. We should just think about saving Lugion Village.
But the problems in our village and Stellard aren't unrelated. We should do whatever we can to ease the burden of saving the village.
I'm the representative of the chief. It's only natural for me to have this burden. That's right. My situation is totally different from hers. She doesn't have any burdens. I'll definitely save Lugion.
So, what are we gonna do now?
We'll search for the alchemist Keithgriff. He seems to know a lot about the dusk.
I got it. We'll ask around. You should rest for today.
No, I'll go too. I need to go.
Hello, Shallie. I see you're still surviving.
Rosnia! Oh, maybe you know.
Know what? So apparently this guy is a really great alchemist, huh? What was his name again?
Keithgriff. Have you met him before?
No, I haven't. Was there something weird about him?
He should have an automaton following him. That's it, really.
An automaton? Huh.
Yes. Do you know about automatons?
Of course. And actually, I have an idea about the person you mentioned.
Really?
Yes, I think he went to the Union.
Thank you so much. I'll check it out right now.
I hope to meet again before you die.
You'd like to know if someone named Keithgriff Hazeldine visited? No, I don't remember anyone. Maybe you should ask Eska.
Keithgriff? Yeah, The old man with the mustache. I met him. Sure.
Really? Do you know where he went?
I don't, but he said he was going to be checking out the area for a while. I'm sure he'll be back at some point.
Some point? But did he say anything else?
Oh, yeah. He gave me this alchemy recipe. He said, make this. But I have no idea what it's for.
Recipe. Huh.
Then why don't you want to try solving the problems together?
May I take it?
Huh? Shallie, your mood seems a bit different from usual.
Huh?
Was I wrong?
You might be right. I did something like that, after all. Can I talk about it? That was the first time I ever had an argument like that. What should I do?
Is fighting really that bad?
Huh?
It's nice to get along with someone forever, but I think it's actually pretty rare. Everyone has their own point of view. If there's a difference in the way you think, you can't get along forever.
That sounds very sad.
That's right. And that's why you talk to people, to get even a little bit closer to them.
But I said such awful things to Shallie.
People can't get truly serious with someone they don't care about. Getting mad at or sad about someone is probably because you really cherish that person, Shallie. I think that's way more wonderful than just going along with someone and only appearing to be friends on the surface.
Now that you mention it, I've never expressed my feelings that much to another person before. I always thought I had to be gentle with others because I'm a chief's daughter, because I don't want to hurt anyone.
Shallie is the first person you've gotten serious with. I'm sure she'll understand.
Eska, yes, thank you. Everyone's gathered up. What's going on?
By the way, I wonder if Neo managed to meet up with her older sister yet.
Neo?
She's an herbalist I know from Colsate. She's about the same age as me, but she's really smart and reliable.
According to Neo, her sister was going to head towards Stellard. Maybe they're traveling separately.
Do you two know this sister of hers?
Nope. According to Neo, she's the apprentice of an alchemist named Keithgriff Hazeldine. Apparently, she's investigating ancient ruins with him. But this Keithgriff guy is actually...
Wait, could he be?
Eska, do you know something?
I heard about him in Central. He's a highly skilled alchemist. He's also wanted for destroying facilities. I think I've heard that name before. That reminds me, Neo's sister was also wanted for destroying ruins. Like master, like apprentice.
Right. Anyway, Eska, you were saying?
Well, a little while back, a traveling alchemist named Keithgriff visited me. He asked me to synthesize something.
Eska, I think that's something you should have immediately reported to Sol.
I didn't think it was a big deal. I'm sorry.
To tell the truth, Keith's apprentice is a friend of mine, but I hadn't even heard rumors about her. She's supposed to have come here, right? And if that stubborn old man is here too? You might unexpectedly run into them.
I see. Yes, I can learn a lot from this. I pushed her into letting me do this, but I don't know if I can make this myself, Shallie. Oh, right.
I know Soul said it too, but maybe we should just keep going with our own investigation.
Shallie was right. Why did it turn into an argument? I wonder what she's doing. She probably hates me. Anyway, I should be helping however I can right now. What should I synthesize? What should I synthesize? What materials should I use? Is this okay? Okay, let's begin. How about this? Using a useful skill. What could happen? Is this time to finish making this? I did it! It's done! What properties should I transfer? Is okay! It's done! Level up! I learned a new skill! Hello? Is Shallies here? No. She's not. I see. How troublesome. I can't go visit her home myself. Why not? Shallie's mom is sick? The chairman found an alchemy book to help ease her condition, even if it's just a little bit. I need to get this book to Charlotte without Natty seeing it.
This is a recipe to make heart medicine, right?
I believe so. Why can't you let her find out? Natty is still hiding something from her daughter. She was even hiding the fact that she worked as the chairman's secretary in the past. She laughed and said the past is all in the past. But her greatest fear was likely her illness coming to light.
I see. And that means your predecessor was...
Yes, that's right. That's why she's very important to us as well. Natty is the type of person who tries to carry all her burdens by herself. She could have relied on us more.
Maybe that's why Shallie's been acting so strange. No, I'm sure that's not the only reason, but I'm sure it's related. Shallie is the type who tries to carry all her burdens by herself, too. Shallie.
If Charlotte happens to come by, could you tell her to come visit the corporation and pick this up?
If it's okay, I could give the book to her.
Really? That would be helpful. Besides, I'm sure she'll be happier receiving it from her friend.
Yes.
Please lend her strength. We wish to help her in whatever way possible as well. I'll be around if you need me.
I heard Shallie talking about her mom with Parian. Part of me probably just didn't care, or thought there wasn't time for that. I didn't know anything about Shallie. I don't even know myself. Did I just want to find someone reliable to shove my responsibilities onto? No wonder Shallie would start to despise me. It's no good. Right now, there's no way I can go and give her this book. But maybe if I was able to synthesize the medicine in here... It doesn't matter if she doesn't forgive me. I want to find something, anything I can do for Shallie.
What should I synthesize?
Eska! Oh, Shallie, hi! Huh. This person. I've met them before. I finished the recipe you gave me. Wow! You must have worked really hard. Keith, this girl is an alchemist too. Keith? You don't mean... Heathgriff? Yes, this is him. Really?
So you synthesized this?
Yes. I asked Eska to let me make it.
I can use this. You have my thanks.
You fixed the city's water supply equipment, right?
Fixed? Don't make me laugh. That's just a temporary measure.
That's good enough for me. Please teach me. The water in my village is drying up, just like it is here. Do you know how to save this city and my home village?
I don't. And even if I did, there's nothing I can do. My only goal is to find the truth behind the twilight.
No.
If you're an alchemist, you should look for the truth yourself, not for the sake of others.
You said there might be clues about the dusk in the relics and ruins of this region, right? If you study relics from the past, maybe you can find the reason for the droughts.
Maybe. I'm heading out. So how about I pay you for that synthesis?
You don't have to pay me. But I would like you to teach me one thing, how to synthesize the medicine in this book.